Hello guys, this is Salman. So in this video, what we are going to see is how to insert data into table. The table which we created. Okay. Now I'm in this SQL Server Management Studio. This is my server. If I connected to it, if I do expand it, you can see the database RCB, SSI, SDP, Stranger Warehouse, the database present in there. If you do expand it, you have these tables. What we saw in the last video. If you do expand these tables, you see this DBO dot country details, CDC states, and up to the stranger. These all tables which are created by myself. We saw this in the last video itself. I'm just giving you a small recap about what we saw in the last video. So now we are going to see how we can insert data into the table which we created. So this is the table we created. So if you want to see the schema of the table, the schema means what are the columns there and what is the data type of the data column. So how to see that? Just type sp help and name of your table, which in this case stranger is my name of the table. If I just enter sp help space table name, if I select it all and execute it, you can see now my table stranger contains two columns, name and age, and the data type. Name column data type is varchar and the age is int. We created in the last video. If you didn't watch it, please go and watch it, then come to this video. And the length of the varchar is 50. We see in the last video itself. So this sp help, what is the sp help is a procedure. So what is procedure means, if you know Java or any other programming language, you know methods, right? We define methods and we call the methods to perform what we wrote inside the method. So that is what procedure is. Procedure is equal to methods. What we create, what we write as a method in programming languages, same as procedures in this SQL server, in this SQL. Okay, so this is procedure name. Inside it, they wrote code. We can also create our own procedure. We will see that in future. Now this is procedure name and this is stranger. This is table name, my table name. Okay, if you select it and execute it, you can see what are the columns present in your table and the type of data each column is, and we can see it is nullable and the length. All the stuffs we can see identity column is there, who is the owner, and type user table. This all stuff where when the table is created, all the stuff we can see. Okay, now this is our table. We have these two columns, name and age. Now let's see how to insert data into the table. To insert data into a table is also simple. Everything in the SQL is simple. The syntax is simple, guys. It is normal English words only. We already seen how to create database. Just create a database and create table. It's all our simple English words, right? Now in this case, also in this insert data into table is also the syntax also same as well. Very simple. Just insert into. This is a keyword. Insert also keyword and into also keyword. Insert into what? Which table? In our case, DBO dot stranger. See, this Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio gives you the drop down which is present. So stranger is there. I'm selecting it, and so now insert into table of the name of the table, DBO dot stranger, and values. Just type values. And how to write data is just, so we already see what are the name and age is the column present inside our table. So first is name. Now I'm going to give Ronaldo. Ronaldo is a stranger, guys, and age is 37 or 38, I think. Just select it, executed, one row affected. So how we can see what are the data present inside our table. So for that also we have syntax, we have query for that. Just select star from dbo dot stranger. This select means the select statement is used to retrieve the data which is present inside your table. So to select the data which are present inside the table, we use select statement, select the keyword, and star means everything present inside your table. We all want it, so we mention it star. I will explain you what are the other types to retrieve data. So from means from where, from this table. So select star from is this all three odd keywords, and this is name of the table. So if you select it and execute it, you can see our table contains two columns, and inside it we have Ronaldo 38, which now we just inserted into our table. So again we are inserting another record. Now I'm going to say Messi, FIFA World Cup winner, and his age is 35. If you select it, executed, one row got affected. How we can see the data present inside our table? Just select this and click execute. Now we see Ronaldo and Messi in the same database. Okay, this is how we insert our data into table. How we can insert multiple row. What I mean by that is we are now inserting a single row inside our database. How we can insert multiple rows? For that also is simple. Just comma. Now Neymar and his age, I guess 30, and another player Ramos, and his age is also 35, I guess. Okay, now selected. Now two rows got affected. Now select this to see what are the data present inside our table. So see here, Ronaldo, Messi, Ramos, Neymar. These four records we just inserted got into our table. So this is how we insert data inside our table, guys. Just simple, right? This is the table. Inside it we have four tuples: Ronaldo, Messi, Ramos, Neymar with the according age. So now we see this Neymar, it has spelling mistake, right? The actual spelling is different. So how we can change it or update it? So for that, SQL has query update. Which table we are going to update is dbo dot stranger, and set which column, name column. Okay, what is the new value you are going to update is Neymar, the actual spelling, and where name column, the existing record, existing value is Neymar. Okay, let's see the detail. This is all straightforward only. This update, set, and where, these all three are keywords. We are updating our table, right? So we mentioning it update, and we specifically mention which table. So dbo.stranger table we are going to update, and we are setting the new value. So we mention it set, and we specifically mention which column and the new value which is going to replace the existing value, and where is a class. We are going to have a separate video for that, so don't worry about this, guys. This is where this also keyword, where name is equal to name column, the existing value. This is the existing value, right? Neymar. So we are updating the existing record with the new value. So selected, executed, one row got affected. Select star from dbo.stranger. Now we see the previous value is Neymar, which has spelling mistake. Now we corrected with the actual. So this is how we can update our table. So this is simple, guys, right? Guys, we saw how to update a single value inside our table. So let's see how to update multiple values inside our table. So leave Neymar. Let's update Messi's value. Set name, and the actual value we are going to update is Lionel Messi, his actual full name, and his age. I'm going to increase Messi's age by 1. So select it all, execute it. Now we see 1 row affected. Let's retrieve the data present inside our table. Now see Lionel Messi and his age 36. Multiple column value get updated. So this is how we can update multiple column values. So now guys, we are going to see how to delete these values, these records present existing inside our table. So for that also the syntax is simple, guys. Just delete from which table, dbo dot stranger where who I'm going to delete. Oh, Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. This 3 guys is big, so I'm going to delete Ramos. Sorry guys. Name Ramos. Select it all. Execute it. You see 1 row affected. If you retrieve the data existing inside the table, execute this query, you see Ramos is gone. So this is how we delete records present inside our table. We can delete the entire record itself. How? Delete from dbo dot stranger. If I execute this, see what happens. 3 rows affected, all gone. Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, all gone with Ramos. So guys, we saw how to insert data into a table, and we saw how to retrieve the data, update, delete. We saw these 4 things. These are the basic things and important things also. I hope you enjoyed and understand it completely. If you still have any doubts, please comment down that below. And if you have any suggestion to improve my contents, my videos, please comment down that below. I will rectify it and I will make my video better. So bye bye.